What if someone doesn't remember any dreams at all? That's totally fine. There could be just a million reasons why. What if you're doing spiritual work that isn't okay for you to know yet consciously? What if you found out what you were doing, but it was so overwhelming to your brain that you had a psychotic break because you were not ready for that information yet because it was so weird compared to the energy that you're used to? Or what if you are so busy doing stuff that doesn't line up with what you are doing in your physical body yet, and so it would feel weird? Or what if you're doing stuff that's very similar to what you're doing on earth because you're doing a lot of spiritual work on earth and it gets confusing? I've kind of had that in some of my dreams where I'm like, okay guys, I'm getting irritated. Like sometimes I wake up really tired because I can tell that I am really working hard during my dreams. Like I can tell my spirit is literally doing a lot, and they said it is. My soul is on several different planes apparently when I'm sleeping because I'm insane and I want to do as many things as possible, which lines up perfectly with my personality. It's unbelievable how much that lines up because I always take on way too much because I'm like, I just want to get literally everything done more than what's humanly possible because I am again insane. And if that was not my base personality, my God. So they have been giving it to me recently, and I wake up and there's so many things that are similar. It's like there's these several other lives that different parts of my soul are living, and there's so many things that are similar that it's making it confusing. And I'm like, okay, I get it. It's not important for me to know right now because it is starting to get confusing, because then I'll be doing stuff about my day and I'm like, wait a minute, was that Sam in this life or is that one of my other lives that's being lived right now? And I literally have to think about it. And so it slows me down in the things that I'm trying to do right here. So I'm like, okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm feeling less crazy about it now that I know, because it bothers me so much not to know stuff, but I understand and I appreciate you giving me that kind of insight. So that's just one reason. I'm sure there are so many more reasons about why we don't know, but if you are not remembering your dreams, that's okay. You can ask them to help you remember. Say, hey, if it would be okay for me to know these dreams, can you help me remember them? Because I really want to know. Sometimes us going to our home planet is a little bit too much for us to handle right now, because where we're at on Earth is so different than everywhere else. Literally everywhere else feels connected to source and they understand what's going on. I'm pretty sure this is the only planet with amnesia. That's why we're so unique and all eyes are kind of on us, because it's like this weird great experiment. So sometimes it's too much because of the amnesia, and we really have to spend a lot of time expanding our consciousness so we can be prepared for that. So if they're not helping you remember your dreams and you want to work on expanding your consciousness, read the weird spiritual books, open your brain out, find out what's there.